It's your main man, Rick the Dawn. Hey, what's going on, y'all? Today I got something special for you. Just take a look at this. I found this. Look, I was just in the store and I was looking for some sparkling wine or champagne because that's what I drink mostly. But I kept walking and this is what I found. XXL. It is a new type of wine. And let me just point out the amazing attribute of this wine. It is 16%. Whoa! Whoa! 16%. I don't have to tell you how excited I am. All right, there it is. Nice gold. It's pineapple. If you don't know, now you know. Pineapple is my favorite fruit by a long shot. So I'm excited to give this one a go. 16%. Before I even take a sip of this wine, let me get some of my expectations out the way. 16% means I'm supposed to be tired. I'm supposed to fall out and be in the bed by 7 o'clock p.m. All right, I don't ever go to sleep that early. I don't even sleep. So if it can do that, that's a good sign. Because it's pineapple, I'm expecting this to be very delicious. Okay, I love pineapple fruit, and a pineapple wine. Oh, that's like two of my favorite things coming together. I mean, 16% is usually bad tasting champagne because it's so strong, it's more alcohol. And if you're wondering why I drink wine and champagne, it's mainly because I don't like the taste of liquor. I can't drink Hennessy, I can't drink vodka, I can't drink tequila. It's just so nasty that the taste outweighs the feeling that you get from it. But when you're drinking wine and champagne, it tastes so good and you feel so good. So it's like a 2-for-1. And I have high expectations for XXL. This is the first time I've seen or heard of this bottle. Many people watching this review have no idea what this is. Me, it was it was a lot of different flavors. You had pineapple, you had strawberry, grape, you had what else did I see? I saw mango. So if this is good, I have to try the entire series. I might not review it, but I'm gonna try it. Here we go. What does it smell like? Oh my gosh, it smells like pineapple juice with a lot more sugar in it though. I don't like wines that have a lot of sugar in them. You know, it kind of, it's like, you know, but you can definitely smell the sugar. It smells like pineapple juice and sugar. And I don't know how I feel about that. If you got a can of Doles or a can of pineapples and you dump the juice in the cup and then you added some sugar, that's what it smells like. And the sugar smell, depending on who you ask, it's a little unpleasant. I get it. It's sugar. It's supposed to taste sweet. It's supposed to smell sweet, but it just, you know, it's a little overpowering. Here it is. Oh, wow. That tastes disgusting. Oh my gosh. Oh, wow. That tastes like a gummy bear on steroids. Look, it tastes like a gummy bear that was dumped in sugar and then taken out and then dropped in your mouth. It tastes like, whoa, what was that? Hey, yo, the heat, when it goes inside your body, it literally heats up. Like right now, like this area right here, you can feel where the wine is traveling inside your body. Like the heat tells me that the drink is like right here. That's like an unnormal phenomenon. Like that doesn't happen. That's that 16% happening. This is gonna be a tough drink yeah. This is not gonna be. I'm already starting to feel like heat in the back of my neck. Like my body instantly reacted to this 16% drink. Okay, this is gonna be a different experiment. Here it is. Whoa, that's disgusting. That is disgusting. That tells me one thing, that this drink is strong. It has a lot of alcohol in it because, again, I don't like liquor because of the high alcohol volume. And typically I like to drink champagnes that are about 12%. This is 4 points higher than what I'm usually consuming. And I can taste it. It's very strong. The taste is horrible. I feel so bad for the person who's watching this review and they usually drink like Stella Rose, and Stella Rose is like 5%. And then they just want to, you know, they see this bottle one day and they take a sip of this and they like, yo, what in the world? Because Stella Rose tastes so good for a reason. It's mostly juice. There's not a lot of alcohol in there. You can tell that this, I'm already starting to heat up around my arms. All right, I'm getting vibes around my bicep area. My back is like tingling to all heck. I don't feel that burning sensation now, but still I'm feeling something. Like it's like it feels like I'm outside in the cold without a coat or jacket, minus the frost biting sensation. It's like going outside and being freezing cold, and then someone turned the cold down, but your body still reacts to being cold. Like right now, I can feel tingles, like what do they call it? Goosebumps almost on my arms because my body's reacting to the drink. That's a great thing in my personal opinion. I just wish it tastes better. It's really nasty. It's really nasty if you are someone who enjoys better tasting wines, you know, Stella Rose and stuff like that. Now, me being a veteran champagne and wine drinker, it's all good. All right, I'm starting to warm up to the taste. A lot of times that happens. It starts off really, really nasty, but as you drink it more and more, your flavor sensors start to react and become more accumulated to, or acclimated rather, to the drink itself. And I'm starting to understand what the bottle makers are going for in terms of taste. And I really feel like this is a dessert wine, number one. And number two, I feel like you're supposed to sip this slow. It's not meant to be gulped for a review so that you can get a good vibe early. It's meant to be sipped throughout the day and, you know, little sips at a time, smaller glasses than this. So out of respect for this bottle, I won't just, you know, consume it super fast. I'll take a couple more sips and give you a pre-review score. Here we go. Okay. Woo. All right. Oh, that tastes like licorice melted down or liquefied with sugar dumped on it. It's just a lot of sugar. I don't like the sugar taste to it. I don't like it. They did a lot to this wine to make it taste like pineapple. They really had to churn out some technology for that, and you definitely taste it. And you can even look at it. It's like a orange hue, which tells me there's a lot of sugar there, a lot of glucose or something like that. So I'm not a big fan of that, if I can be honest. But in terms of effectiveness, in terms of vibes, I'm getting tingles all around I don't know if it's wine or a sugar rush. I don't know which one it is yet. But anyway, but no, realistically, I will respect this bottle based on how I feel right now. And it doesn't taste too bad. I'm over exaggerating just a tad bit. It's not that bad. I can see someone tasting this and saying, oh, that's not bad. I mean, come on, Rick, you're overthinking it. I can see someone having that experience. So with that being said, for my pre-review, I am going to give this bottle a 8.2. Yeah, a 8.2. I would love to see, I can't wait to see what happens after I consume the entire bottle. I don't know. I mean, I'm getting a lot of sensations in my arm. I hope that's not like sugar rush, but being respectful to the brand, I would argue that it's the wine doing what it's supposed to do. It is 16% for crying out loud. But I'm going to finish this bottle and I'm going to come back with a post-review score, and then I'm going to give you a overall score. So stay tuned. So I just finished the XXL bottle, 16% alcohol value. And let's talk about it. For my post-review score, I am going to give this bottle a 8.8. All right. I will say two things. Number one, it is not the home run drink that I anticipated. I anticipated a 9 to 10.0 experience, but it only elevated just slightly above what I experienced in the beginning. All right, just slightly. Hence the score going from 8.2 to 8.8. I was expecting, here's what I was expecting. I was expecting to go from 8.2 to 9.3 or above. No, not quite. I'm about where I feel like I was at the beginning, but only slightly elevated. Now, disclaimers. I did allow my wife to taste a glass about this size, okay? It was about this much of wine poured into her glass. And she had the same experience as I had. She said that it was very, very sweet, but she made an admission that maybe I did not. She also corroborated the fact that this bottle is strong, okay? So it's not a sugar rush, in other words. You're getting hit by straight alcohol. So she was able to corroborate that. And my wife drinks a little more harder than I do. She drinks liquor from time to time, occasionally. And so she knows her stuff just as much as I do. And she was able to corroborate the fact that this is not just sugar that's hitting you in your body, okay? So this 16% label is legitimate because she took a sip of it and she said, hey, this is very strong. She didn't say it was very sweet. She said it was very strong. And then she said it was sweet. So that tells me that this is legitimate. This is a really legit drink, if you will. So, time for the overall score. If you take the pre-review score of 8.2 and you add it to the post-review score of 8.8 and you divide it by 2, you get a grand score of 8.5. So XXL Pineapple is a 8.5. How do I feel right now? I feel very, very relaxed. It was pretty nasty. All right, the drink was pretty nasty, but overall, I have positive things to say about this bottle. Hence the score. An 8.5 by no means is a laughable score. That's very, very high. And you shouldn't be that surprised considering that the label tells you what you're in for. All right, 16%. That is not normal. I will say at just a pinch, I'm a little underwhelmed on the basis that I thought that this would put me in the 9s. I thought it would be like 9.2, 9.4. Not quite. But then again, on a positive spin of that particular score, I want to be at an 8.5. I don't want to be at a 9 point this or 9 point that. Though that would sound good for the review, when you're at that particular point, you're sloppy, you're sleepy, you're hey, I don't really prefer that. So I feel like this bottle does a great job at placing you very high on the drink spectrum without placing you overboard where you're losing the fun. You're getting arrested. You're fighting in the club. I don't want that level of alcohol drink. I want to be where I'm at right now at 8.5, but still be functional enough to, talk to you and have conversations. To someone who doesn't know what we're doing right now, this conversation between you and I, they wouldn't know this was an alcohol review, maybe because I'm coming across as very competent and very articulate. And that is the benefit of a bottle like this. I would argue that this drink is pretty high caliber. I wouldn't say this was a low brow drink. It's not a sloppy, back when I was younger, I would, sneak and get gin from the store, the liquor store, Blue Beast. I forget what it was called, like a blue gin, right? And it was very like low quality. No, this is pretty decent quality. Decent to high quality to be exact. So I do recommend this. And I can't wait to try the other flavors that come in this particular brand. For example, strawberry grape. I'm imagining that strawberry grape won't be nasty as much as this pineapple was. Pineapple was pretty, it wasn't the best taste. I'll be honest with you, it wasn't the best taste. If XXL, or the brand rather, is watching this review, here's some flavors you should try. Based on your flavor context, I think you would do great with pear. I think you'll do a great job with green apple. Try some of those flavors because pineapple was a little bitter. And I think some people will enjoy it, but I'll be honest and say that I did not enjoy the taste. But great job to this brand overall for scoring at 8.5. And that's where I'll leave it. Okay, so thank you for watching this review. If you like this review, please like it. All right, that only makes sense. And check out my other drink reviews. And if you have any requests, please leave them in the comment section. And I'll see you on the next one. Peace.